I'm Theodora Cornelia, along with my partner Bruce Beavers, and we're your hosts today on American Dream TV. Today, we are shining a spotlight on Seattle Animal Shelter and two wonderful organizations that provide support to the shelter. The Seattle Animal Shelter is a place where second chances begin and where our community comes together for animals in need.
Hi, I'm here today with Ashley Harrington, who's the director for the Seattle Animal Shelter. Ashley, for people who may not know, what is the mission of the Seattle Animal Shelter?
Sure. So our mission is to provide the best service that we can for, the city of Seattle, both for, individuals who are pet owners or looking to foster, as well as the pets in our community.
What are the best ways for people to get involved and for the community to support the shelter? I know you have a lot of volunteers. Are there other things?
Yeah, so, there is volunteering. That's one of our larger programs here, and that provides, care to the animals. We have our dog walking volunteers. There's a group that runs with them, as well as fostering. You could be a foster volunteer, so that's opening your home to a pet that may be a little bit fearful in the shelter or, has other needs. It also gives our adoption counselors a lot of really good information to provide to potential adopters. Because you get more of a true reaction from a pet when it's in a home as opposed to in a shelter setting.
Gives them some socialization.
Yeah, and it gives some socialization as well.
We are here with Jim Cox, the Executive Director for the Seattle Animal Foundation. Jim, tell us a little bit about what the Seattle Animal Foundation does to support the animal shelter.
Sure. We've been supporting the animal shelter, the Seattle Animal Shelter, since 2010, and we've got 4 grants that we put together. So we've got the foster coordinator position grant, we've got the behaviorist grant program, and those work together to keep animals working. They work through the system and hopefully they come out the other side into an adopted and a happy family. And then there's the Best Chance program. So the Best Chance program is a program that keeps animals healthy. So every month it's a program that provides vaccines, rabies vaccine, similar. They also provide deworming, flea treatment, microchipping, and a vet exam. So that's free of charge, and a lot of families have come to rely on that. We did a pilot this year for spay-neuter. And then our last grant is the shelter diversion program, or it's an existing program, and that's really about owned animal assistance. So it helps keep animals in their homes where they belong. So waived licensing fees, behavior support.
Well, I know that Seattle Animal Foundation helped over 5,000 animals last year in 2024, and that is an incredibly impressive number. When I read that, I just couldn't even believe that. So that's amazing. So thank you to your foundation. I'm here with Laura, who is the teen and adult librarian at the Queen Anne Library. The Queen Anne Library has been a part of the neighborhood for over a century, and I know that it's more than just books. So if you could tell us a little bit about how the library serves as a gathering place for the community.
Yeah, and it really has been a hub of the community, which has changed in the century that we've been open, and we continue to evolve. But throughout everything, we've always really served as a hub for people of all ages. Families come here with young children for our story time, and then all the way, through their senior years, we continue to offer them programs.
And I know that there are things that are more than just the storytelling, and although that is a wonderful program, but I know there are other services that the library offers. So if you could tell me about some of those.
Absolutely. We love books and reading, but we are so much more than that. One thing that we do that's very popular is to partner with AARP to offer free tax preparation every year. We've done electronics recycling events, we have technology classes, art programs, all kinds of things.
And I saw a poster that you also provide supplies to people that are in need, which I didn't realize. I had no idea that the library did anything like that.
Absolutely. One of the things that we really pride ourselves on is being a place that's free and open to everyone, welcoming to all members of the community. And if there are people who are struggling to meet their basic needs with hygiene supplies and things like that, we do have a program and are able to offer those supplies.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today. We're looking forward to our event, and thank you for being such a large part of the community.
We're happy to be here. Thank you.
We are here today with Alex Frazier, and she is the Executive Director of PawsWithCause. So for those people who may not know, what is PawsWithCause and how did you get it started?
Well, PawsWithCause is an art initiative that helps people recognize that animals in shelters are very worthy beings. And because we create pictures from animal shelters, 100 animal shelters at this time, by the way, and sketch them, and then people come together to paint them, and it helps us show the animals outside the cages. This will increase adoptions, awareness that animals are worthy and are waiting for you in the shelter to fill your own home with love. Interestingly enough, this started because my mother had Alzheimer's, and I was trying to do things with her that would make her feel purposeful again and rebuild her confidence. So that's the first place I went when I started this. I went over to assisted living centers and started painting with people with dementia and Alzheimer's, and just continued to move and move. We've worked for 4-H, we've worked for Scouts, we moved into a few other things, libraries being one. Love the library initiative. It makes a hometown feel, brings everybody together. In many cases, it's intergenerational, which means that the people interacting with one another get to know each other a little bit better.
Tell us about why it's so important for adoption from the shelters.
It's so important for adoption because these animals are really worthy. I've said that because it's in my heart. They make a family complete. And by adopting from a shelter, you take an animal home and you're actually saving 2 animals because now another one can go into the shelters. And I've done some research on this, and it appears that if just 14% more people adopted from a shelter, we may have the opportunity to clear the shelters and stop euthanasia of very healthy, wonderful animals. It's an important initiative, and if each one of us, frankly, each one of us did this, with the ripple effect of talking about it, we could change the lives of a lot of animals and humans too.
Today we've seen how Seattle comes together for the animals and for each other. I'm Theodora Cornelia, along with Bruce Beavers, your lifestyle and real estate experts, and we will see you next time on American Dream TV. If you would like to support PawsWithCause, please click here.